Welcome for this video. My name is Jefferson Meneses and
Flor
in this moment we can talk about with people the university. If the topic is fashion, specifically in Otavalo. With
Evelyn.
what is the first thing you notice when you see the traditional clothing of Otavalo?
The first thing I notice when I see traditional clothes of Otavalo, it's this beautiful embroidery and designs. It shares a lot of history at the moment I see, and it represents the identity of the community.
Thanks for answering. The next question is how modern or traditional does the Otavaleño clothing look you the first glance?
At first glance, clothes from Otavalo look very traditional because many people have worn the same clothes for many years, and it shares the cultural identity of this place.
Thanks. And then how comfortable or practical does the traditional Otavaleño clothing look for daily use?
In my opinion, these clothes look very comfortable for daily use because they use specific materials made of natural resources such as wool, and these are suitable for people who do many activities on their daily routines.
Okay, the next question is how much value do you place on the time and effort required to create a traditional poncho?
A traditional poncho have a high value because to make one it requires a lot of time and effort for an artisan to create. They spend a lot of hours with enthusiasm, skills, and talent using unique materials and designs.
Okay, thanks. The next question, my companion.
Why do you think it is important for a community to keep wearing the traditional clothing today? It is important for the Otavalo community to keep wearing the traditional clothes because in this way they keep maintaining the importance and the value of these clothes, and as well sharing the meaning for the future generations, and not just for the local people, but as well sharing this heritage to the people worldwide and getting to know them, how the history is being kept. How would you describe the style of Otavalo clothing to someone who has never seen it before? I would describe as a colorful, creative, elegant, and also meaningful. These clothes share a lot of history, and these have been worn by many generations. So for someone who hasn't seen it before, I would say that it is very meaningful and beautiful. In what ways do you think modern global fashion can learn from traditional indigenous design? Modern fashion can learn that quality is better than quantity. It is not just about creating clothes, it is about creating clothes that share history and are meaningful, rather than just following trends on social media. What is your opinion on indigenous people wearing modern clothing inspired by Otavalo design? I think it is very well this initiative as long as wear respectfully. So because nowadays there are many clothes inspired by Otavalo clothing. We can in this way when people outside they can support the community. They also can wear clothes and they could share the history and explain how these clothes were made, because most of the time these clothes are made by local people, and so when people outside if they buy, they help to support the local economy and as well share to the world. Okay. Thank you so much for your helping me in this interview.
You're welcome.